What's up guys, it's Caitlin V and welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can see, I am in a new location. Thumbs up if you guys have watched me since I used to be in this OG bedroom. I don't think I've changed my bedroom at all since I have done YouTube. I moved out of my college apartment because guess what? I'm old and I was a senior and I'm done with college. So I just got home like 2 nights ago and my mom said I had a couple of packages waiting for me when I came home, but she meant like 20 packages waiting for me. And I had so many from the company Tarte, but just so you guys know, heads up, I'm posting a lot of things on my Poshmark, and it's just an app where you can like sell clothes, buy clothes, or like makeup, whatever, anything like that. This isn't sponsored or anything. I'm just letting you guys know I'm obsessed with Poshmark and I've been posting a lot of things on there. So please go follow me, and you can actually, I think if you use this code, I will also list it in the description box below, you get $10 off. So you can buy things in my closet or other people's closets, whatever you want. But yeah, I'm just pretty much trying to downsize my collection and just my things in general. I have so many clothes and it made me depressed how much stuff that I have that I don't use when I was moving out of my college apartment. So I'm just trying to get rid of everything before I move to LA so I can have a fresh start. So like I said, I had a lot of packages from Tarte and I've been a big fan of Tarte for so many years, and they're actually like vegan friendly. And if you guys know, I'm going towards a more vegan lifestyle. I'm not focusing on makeup, but I thought this would be a really fun video idea for me to do like a first impressions video of trying out all, well, probably not all of this because there's a lot, but some of the makeup that they have sent me since I've been gone, and we're just gonna test it out. I'm gonna give you guys my first impressions, if I like it, if I don't like it. So this is gonna be kind of a first impression slash chit chat video slash let's just catch up on life. Let's catch up on all the hot gossip and what everybody is talking about. I love you, but you gotta get out of the way. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna start with is this Tarte Drink of H2O Hydration Boost. This is a moisturizer. Ooh. Oh my gosh, that smells like Fruit Loops or like Trick cereal. Dab a little bit on my face. Oh yes, this is smooth. I like this. I think there was like one more skincare product, maybe. Oh yeah. Ooh. My bad, guys, my bad. There is one more product, and I actually have used this before. This is their Maracuja C Brightener Eye Cream, and I usually apply this at night, but I think I'm just going to apply a little bit of that under my eyes right now because why not? I'm just gonna apply this around my eye, a little bit onto the lid, but a very tiny bit. Usually at night, I like to like pack on the eye cream because I love waking up with like a really supple, smooth skin. Okay, so there is this thing called the Clean Slate Flawless. Like, I call it a thing. There's this thing. It's a primer, Caitlin. It's a 12-hour brightening primer, and I thought I had this, so I actually just went into my makeup collection before this video, and lo and behold, I have this. So I'm not gonna open this one. I'm just gonna use this one because I still have some products. This is silicone-free, waterproof, and brightening. Honestly, I don't really notice like a huge difference between primer to primer. Like, I'm not like, you know, loyal to one primer. I kind of just use whatever I have on hand. But I do like this one. I also like the Smashbox one. I'm pretty sure that one is like pure silicone, but I like it. I don't have an allergy to it or anything. So this also has a very, this kind of smells like sunscreen almost. Yeah, I think this one kind of smells like sunscreen. It's not the most pleasant thing in the entire world, but it's not like that bad. I am a pale ghost. Oh, I just realized that there is no foundation in here. So like, oh, you didn't send me foundation. No, there isn't foundation in here. I have Tarte foundation though. I just have not unpacked my makeup because like I said, I just came back 2 nights ago, and like who and their mother unpacks that fast? Like, I haven't even unpacked a single box yet because I procrastinate that. I'm actually gonna use a tinted moisturizer, I think this is, from Bare Minerals. They also sent me this to try out. Bare Minerals is cruelty free, but I'm pretty sure their parent company is not. So anyway, I'm gonna be using the Complexion Rescue. This is in the shade Wheat 4.5. So this is my first time using this as well. I'm just gonna apply this, I think, with my beauty blender. This also has SPF 30, which is great for the summertime. I think this is my shade, which is pretty nice because, oh wait, I cannot really see. I'm like using my viewfinder, I cannot see it on. Oh yeah, okay, that's like perfect shade. I'm impressed. I am impressed. like I said, moved out of my college apartment, and if you guys watch Sarah, which you probably do, she mentioned in her last video, actually a Chit Chat Get Ready With Me video, but we are moving in together, which I am so excited about. I feel like we've been like waiting for this moment forever. When we first got the idea that we want to live in LA for the summer together, that's when we were just like, oh, like why do we have to go back to college? Like we both love college, but we're both just like so ready to move in together, helping each other with videos, and it's just so fun to live with a YouTuber because you kind of just like understand each other and understand each other's schedules and just daily things that you have to get done that's like most people don't really understand. And you know, I've like turned down plans before to be like, I need to film a video or I need to edit a video, and people are just kind of like, what? Like, you're so weird. They don't really view it as a job, but if you guys don't know, like YouTube is my job, and it has been for the past few years, which I'm really fortunate to be able to do what I love and be able to hang out with you guys every week. I'm just so ready to be able to give my all into my YouTube channel. Like, I've never been able to do that fully because I've always had such a limited amount of time. I gave it as best as I could while being a full-time college student. Like, that shit is hard. Okay, so I've applied the tinted moisturizer and I honestly really like that. It's super natural, and I think if you wanted a little bit more coverage, you could build it up, but this is kind of like the amount of coverage that I'm like good with right now. Like, I don't want to do a crazy look today. I'm going to now apply a concealer, and I have one from Tarte that I have already opened, and this is the Rainforest of the Sea. This is in the shade Light, and I've actually sold a couple of these on my Poshmark that are deeper shades that are just not my shade at all, so you guys can go check that out. So I'm just going to apply this in a V shape, typical. You watch like any single YouTube beauty video in your entire life, I'm sure that you know this technique. The bridge of my nose, and then also right here. Normally this is like a bigger difference, like the concealer versus my foundation. It's kind of like a lot more bright and stuff, but the tinted moisturizer was like pretty dead on with my skin tone, and I don't have a spray tan right now, so it's like a pretty natural, which I don't mind at all, honestly. So I'm just going to dab that with my beauty blender. Side note, I honestly live under a rock, and like I said, I'm a grandma and I'm old, and I just learned what dabbing is. Like, I've never heard what a dab is in my entire life until I was in a group chat with like Sarah and Alex, and they were talking about dabbing, and I was like, what are you guys talking about? I just don't know what things are anymore. Guess what I found? They also sent me Bare Minerals. This thing, okay, so that's pretty cool. How handy. It has a matte translucent powder and then a highlighter. Literally, look how I'm storing my makeup brushes, and these are just the ones I had at college, and I'm not even kidding. I have 6 cups of brushes over there, which makes me really sad. Okay, I should probably sell some brushes, but I don't know if that's weird to sell makeup brushes that I've used or like hardly used ever, but I don't know. Like, I would clean them obviously if I sold them. All right, so I'm gonna use this. I've never used this before, but looks like a translucent powder to me. Oh shit, you know what? I just forgot. Damn it, I was so excited to use this. Okay, look at how cute this was. This is from Tarte. Love the circles. And they have different color correcting shades, but I was gonna use this and I forgot. So follow me on Snapchat and I will probably use this tomorrow. Back to the translucent powder. Yes. Okay, I really like that. So the last time I used a loose setting powder under my eyes, I was going to a Minnesota Gopher football game, like versus Nebraska, where I go. And it looked great. Like, it looked flawless. And I applied it with a beauty blender, like a damp beauty blender under my eyes, and it looked amazing in person. And then I took pictures with the flash. It was so bad. Just baked a cake, but like, who cares, you know? I just die thinking about the people who took those pictures of me and just were like, here you go, Caitlin. So, okay, question. Is that just the powder that I used? But I looked up online and everyone said it doesn't cause a white cast. Or is it because I use a damp beauty blender? Like, is there something with a damp brush or sponge that just like made it super white casty? To contour, I'm gonna use this Park Ave Princess bronzer from Tarte, and I've actually used like the mini version of this before, but I don't remember where that went. It's matte, which I really like, and it's kind of that gray toned, like muted bronzer, which I always like to go for because it creates that natural looking shadow. So I'm gonna use this brush. Oh, I have something in my eye, it itches, ow. Ooh, yes, girl. That's showing up like kind of dramatic, but then I look in the mirror and it's not at all, so I don't really understand you. In a person, like, this doesn't look that dramatic. It might just be the lighting. Typical YouTuber excuse, like, oh no, I'm not wearing, like, I'm not cakey, I promise. It's just the lighting, like, it's just your eyes. Like, it's just perfect in real life. I'm just gonna bring a little bit on my nose. You guys, I have so much stuff, like, I don't know how I'm going to bring all of it to LA. There is just so much stuff that you don't realize you have and you don't even use it. I have to go through my stuff, but at the same time, I'm really excited to get new stuff and like actually match my aesthetic, because my college apartment, which I actually filmed a college apartment tour of before I moved out, like wasn't my like actual style. Who actually has like a super perfect, really nice college apartment, you know? So there's this blush that I have been so excited. I've been eyeing this since I got this package, and I've just been like waiting to film this video. But it's their Tarte Exposed Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush. I love their blushes, like this line of blush. Is this their only line of blush? I don't know. But this color is like so me. I'm going to use the same brush because I'm lazy. Apply a little bit. These blushes, I am aware of, are very pigmented, at least most of them. So I'm just going to use a light hand when I'm applying this. As expected, I am obsessed with this. Okay, I'm going to use a nope, I'm gonna use, I guess I'm gonna use this highlighter, which I'm not sure how I feel about this. It's like a white, but it's also like pink. I don't know, it kind of freaks me out, but I'm gonna try to use that. Okay, let's do this, guys. Let's do it. I've been on my face makeup, I feel like forever. I apologize. This video is probably gonna be like 2 hours long, so my bad. It's actually very subtle, and maybe because I'm not applying very much because it like scared me. I actually like that. I actually really like that. It kind of picks up more of the pink than I thought it would, even though the pink is like super light. That's gorgeous. Oh, hey guys. All right, so this is what my makeup looks like more up close. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows now. Tarte sent me these brow like mousses, I think. Which do you guys think would match better? I think I'm gonna choose the wrong one. Maybe I should start light and then go darker, because we can always go darker, but I'm actually dyeing my hair, guys, which I am so excited about. I don't know if this is like the right kind of brush to use with this, but I think it is. I'm gonna keep doing the tape-in extensions because I actually really like them. People either love or hate bonded extensions, people either love or hate clip-ins, and also people either love or hate tape-in extensions. It just goes to show like it's a total preference thing. I don't know, it's just like the perfect amount of maintenance that I'm like willing to put into it right now, but I might in the future go for the bonded, but I just feel like it's just a lot of work and time. But anyway, I'm gonna be doing new colors and I'm so excited. Like, I love the color that I decided to go for when I got these in, I think I got them in November. From caramel brown to dirty blonde is what I did. You guys are wondering the colors. I love it. And I'm also like just kind of ready for a new change. I feel like it's lighter than I want it to be. I think I like this brow, what it's given me, and I think that is actually the right shade, even though it's considered ash blonde. When I like sit and do my makeup and like chat with friends and stuff in real life, or like I am right now and just like chatting with you guys on the camera, like I find that it takes me so much longer to do my makeup. And I mean, like, obviously because I'm just like sitting and getting distracted and just like chit-chatting about whatever. I promise it doesn't take me nearly as long to do my makeup when I'm just like sitting there not talking, if I'm like watching a YouTube video or listening to music or whatever. And I'm also trying out all new makeup, so I'm just kind of like fascinated by how it's applying, and I'm just taking my sweet ass time. This is a long video, I apologize. Is anyone still here? If you're still watching this video, can you guys give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments, because you guys are the real MVP if you're still here. I just looked up on Google and apparently Urban Decay is also cruelty free, so I'm just gonna use my tried and true primer potion. Thank goodness, because I was about to go crazy. All right, so how cute is this? It's a little Tartelette Tease little palette. It's so cute. I decided that if I were to create a palette, like this would be me in a palette, with the exception of this like pinky shade. Maybe if they put like a little bit of a lighter taupe brown that was matte, so that I could like blend in with the crease area. Like this is like all the colors that I would ever need if I had that. Like that is so freaking gorgeous. I wasn't really focusing on the brushes, my apologies. This is just kind of like basically a cruelty-free makeup tutorial. I don't know if these brushes like are or not. So I'm gonna first take this color Whisper, my skin cone. That's disgusting. I literally just pictured an ice cream cone of like skin, like flesh. I am disgusting. I'm just going to apply that all over my lid just to kind of neutralize it. Give it a little bit of some wiggle room to blend. I just feel like it blends easier when I apply this. I'm gonna take this First Kiss color, this like taupey shimmery purple, and I'm just gonna put that into my crease area. I love wearing like purpley shades because my eyes are technically hazel, but they look really green when I'm just in front of like direct sunlight. So whenever I wear purple, it obviously makes it look really green, which I like. Cause I have a moment. I love that song by Tovlo. Okay, and then I'm just gonna bring like a stubby brush and take that same shadow and just drag it under my lower lash line a little bit. I just feel like every time I do this, like bringing the same outer corner shade under my eyes, I just look so much, it just looks so much more complete. But I don't know, it does. It just like once, it looks really weird. I found it looks really weird until you put like eyeliner on. So maybe you don't do this if you're not like wearing eyeliner, unless it's a more like neutral matte shade. It looks really weird and I always regret doing it until I finish my makeup, and then I'm like, okay, yeah, that was a good choice, good choice. And then I'm going to take the shade Heartbreaker, which is just the matte brown, dark brown shade. And these, okay, I've noticed that Tarte shadows are very pigmented, so a little bit goes a very long way. So I'm just gonna add just like a tiny bit, kind of circle that into my outer corner area. Tappy tap off that excess. And then I'm gonna take the shade Crush and just take my ring finger. Oh, nice makeup, Caitlin. Okay. And I'm just going to put that in the center of my lid. Kind of work it around a little bit. Alright, hey! Now for eyeliner, I'm going to just go for this one because I really want to try it. This is double-ended, which I think is awesome in terms of like saving product packaging, because there's like so much waste in makeup and stuff. And this has one side pencil, and then the other side is a liquid eyeliner, and I use both of them like on a daily basis. So I think this is a really good idea to have them double-ended like this, and it's less space in your makeup bag, so win-win. This looks super dark, so I love it. I'm gonna apply this last. So I'm gonna use the liquid side. So I'm going to apply wing. So let's see how this holds up. Now, and I don't know if I said the name of this. This is just called the Tartist, or it's in the Tartist collection. Goes on pretty nicely. So overall, I think that was really easy to apply. So I'm gonna set this with this black eyeshadow in the Tartelette palette, which is one of my absolute favorite palettes. This one, if you guys could go get one palette, go get this one. It's amazing if you guys like matte eyeshadows because it's all matte. but any black eyeshadow will honestly do. I just like to ensure it's really dark and that it's not gonna budge. I kind of want to apply fake lashes because I think that'd be kind of fun. They sent me 3 different mascaras. This one I've heard a lot of good things about, the Tarte one with this gold top, so I think I'm gonna try this one first, but I also heard this one's more for lengthening. The Lights Camera Lashes, they also have Lights Camera Splashes, which is waterproof, and then this one is called Gifted Amazonian Clay Smart Mascara. I'm not really sure why it's smart, or else if it's just because it's like eco-friendly packaging, which I love. So I'm first just going to curl my lashes and then start applying. I've just been really liking fake lashes lately. I don't know if I would ever get lash extensions because, I don't know, I just apply so much like eyeshadow and eyeliner every day that I feel like that might be really irritating and annoying because you're not really supposed to like rub your eyes very much. Okay, so I'm first gonna use this Tarte mascara, which is kind of difficult to apply in a viewfinder, so I'm going to look in this palette. My only, like, the issue that I have with mascaras, and this is why I don't really try other mascaras, is because a lot of times I just can't find a mascara that holds up my lashes that long. Like, I feel like a lot of formulas, like I can kind of tell with this one, it's just not going to stand up. It just kind of like falls down. And then also, I feel like a lot of them aren't waterproof enough for me. Like, I have to go for a waterproof mascara because otherwise they just get all over my under eyes. And then I just have to constantly reapply concealer. Yeah, this isn't really giving me that much length, but I will apply some under my lower lashes because I feel like this would be good for that. I was gonna film this video in autofocus for you guys, but every time I do that, you guys get mad and be like, this is so annoying. So I just can't win because I want it to be in autofocus so that you guys can see what I'm doing at all times, but it is gonna be constantly like trying to adjust itself. I definitely do agree that this is a more lengthening mascara, and I think this would look really pretty if you do have eyelash extensions, or if you're wearing like fake eyelashes and just want to give it a little oomph like at the tips of them or something. Like, I know you're not really supposed to wear a mascara with lash extensions like every day, but for the days that you just want a little extra. It doesn't seem to be holding up my top lashes as much as I would like. So I'm going to let that dry for a second, and then I'm going to go ahead and apply some false lashes, which I can't really apply on camera because it's just gonna get like all over my face and I just need like extra concentration. So I will be right back and then we can go ahead and go on with the lips. Okay, I applied my false eyelashes. Guys, this is my 3rd memory card that I had to go through and change during the duration of this video because I've been talking for so long. Oh, and if you guys are wondering, I think the lashes I'm using are by Ardell, the Demi lashes. Okay, this is kind of hard to apply with a mirror. My Urban Decay Perversion liner is just so dark and I love it. And it's waterproof. But this isn't bad, and maybe if I had like more pressure to apply, then it would be better. So anyway, I'm gonna now do my lips, which is one of my favorite parts of my routine. I don't know, I just feel like it transforms my makeup look. Is this just like way too dark? I don't know, I have a lighter shade or else this really dark one. Maybe it'd be safer to go with the lighter one. This is also a Tarte, and this is in the shade Boho. Also, as a side note, I've been using these liners for quite some time now, like a couple months, and I really like them. Like, they're so easy, like they glide on so easily, and then they're so pigmented. So I just line my lips. Sorry, I'm like in super concentration when I do that. And I'm going to apply this color. Actually, I don't even know if I've tried this color. Oh, you know what? These are their glossy lip paints. Okay, what I'm thinking of, so I'm just gonna show you guys what this one looks like. Maybe I can apply it over top of this. I don't know if this is gonna look weird, but okay, yeah. As you can see, it's just a lot more matte. Do you see how much more like pigmented that went on, even over the gloss? So that is what the matte lip paint, just like the regular lip paints, I guess, look like. This is in the shade Namaste. I did want to go for a darker look. Unfortunately, I haven't unpacked that. It's not like in my normal makeup bag. So I guess I can't show you guys that today, but I still really do like this color. And I also really like this. I think this would be good to layer on top of the regular lip paints. I'm gonna experiment with that because I feel like it would make it look less drying, but just give it a little bit of oomph. So that is it for the final makeup look. I absolutely loved how this turned out, and I thought it was so much fun to try out all of these new makeup products that I have never tried most of them before. So I just want to say thank you to Tarte for all of the makeup that was just at my door when I came home from college. That was amazing and so sweet. And I just think it's such a great brand to promote because, I mean, they are vegan friendly and a lot of their products use eco-friendly packaging, which is also really great and something that I feel like a lot of makeup companies should look at that as an inspiration. But as always, follow me on all my social media sites. I have a Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, and a Snapchat. And also I will list all the products that I used in this video in the description box below so you guys can go check them out for yourselves. And be sure to check out my Poshmark because I'm going to be putting a lot of makeup and clothes, like I said earlier, that I am trying to downsize. So go ahead and follow me over there. My username is @glamarisa16. And again, I will list the code in the description box below if you guys want $10 off if you have never used Poshmark before. But other than that, I hope you guys have a fabulous day and I will see you very soon.